Test, test. The guys are just getting ready here for their last shot draw. Hlushak went a little deep. They were 4 foot just back, just into the 8 foot. So they come up short and will be without hammer.
First half of the year, they couldn't miss the 4 foot on the LSD. They're killing it. Oh wow! And then now, we're not even in the house.
That's 2 in a row.
Yep, it's 2. More than that, it's counting pictures. They only got it once.
Max was deep there on his guard. Hlushak going for the corner guard. Hlushak brings that into the rings. Kessler calls for a hit and stick. As that comes into the rings, just misses. Just not enough ice. They've been having that problem. Either a little light or not taking enough ice.
The girls have 16 and the boys only have 8. Last night they were over there.
Hlushak now gonna complete that corner guard that went deep earlier. That's coming tight to the rings. Kessler calls for one behind.
Lindsay number 1.
Boys are calling that heavy out of the hand. Watch that one come into the rings. Settle at the back 12. Oh, just a foot, an inch out. Hlushak coming in around again.
The other Lindsay number 1.
That one just sails past the Bachek Red Rock and out the back.
Sorry, I'm just trying to cross my legs here.
Dylan with some big weight here. And that one misses. That one just settles for a nice corner guard. Hlushak with a nice come around there. Perfectly set in. So the call is hack weight, but the ice is tight and they're on it right out of the hand. So probably the right weight, probably was just a hair wide and still not gonna make it. And they punch in Hlushak's Blue Rock. And they put up a high corner guard there, just out of the screen. Looks like they got the broom down to come in around the right hand side behind all that corner guards.
It depends where it's at.
They're sweeping it hard. Comes into the screen here. Gonna get a little bit of a roll and sit on the button, but wide open. Hlushak gonna hit this one. They said a roll to the inside, but see what happens here. And they do roll out.
Logan,
Kessler gonna try that drawing around the corner guards on the right hand side and nuzzle up to the blue Hlushak rocks on the right. Dylan plowing, Max helping out. The line looks good. Now they're going to curl it. Get the overhead here and see how far they can get it in. Trying to get in for shot rock. And they do. And it's a bit open, but Hlushak could, if they hit and stick for 4 or hit and roll out for 3.
Yeah, it'd be really good Wi-Fi. Because last one gets on public Wi-Fi. This is a different setup. I tried to it was. That was 2021. It's getting pretty old. No, like, I would keep it for a lot longer. It's not mine. It was supposed to.
Waiting for it here. Line looks good. Looks like they're going to hit and stick for 4. Great shot. Double and hit and roll under cover. Kessler trying to split the rings here, and Dylan's heavy. Nice hit and roll into the rings. Kessler asking Andrew to come in around it. Comes in right beside it. Hlushak attempting to pick that red one out of there. And they successfully do and sit right on the center line. Timeout, Bachek.
I was the Airdrie show, I was looking at the Jackery charge box. Like pretty expensive.
It's like you just pay for battery capacity.
Yeah. But I was like, it's so great because then I could
Much for an inverter. Like you don't need a lot of.
Side of it would be great because I can bring it to like half hours. Yeah, like it's right here, it's great. And then I can love it. It's a little bigger than that one. But then it's like if I can't make two. And like, you know, out on the road to the kayak. I could in theory put my fish box in the fish box.
Right, yeah. Yeah, because they have just have to look at how much capacity you have. I just run on the generator, gas everybody out.
We have like an inverter generator, but we never use it. I was very shocked actually. Pretty much what looks like you're doing.
Kessler trying to come around this one on the center line. He's light. Both boys are sweeping hard. They're getting close. As it comes in, just a little bit off and rolls to the open. They call to hit and roll to the left. Hey folks, I think my internet's good. Until someone steals my phone that's 8 sheets over at the door.
That's a risky spot to be sitting in.
Hlushak with their last rock. The call is hit and roll underneath. And they hit and stick, but now there's a big wall there. Kessler wants to hit and just roll under for his one.
It can't spin back out. You know, maybe go this way unless there was something.
So it should be a bit bigger weight out of the hands. They're watching it. Now Dylan's sweeping it. Keep it straight. It's starting to bend. And they hit. Roll under for their one. There you go, folks. Bachek gets one.
Do you know curling, Brooks? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I get more enthusiasm from Carter now than I do. Oh, okay.
Tammy?
What, Brian's been here for an hour?
Good centerline guard there for Max. High and biting the line.
Yeah, they won the Charming National. And they national.
Hlushak playing aggressive here and going to come around that centerline guard. That one's going to come and touch the forefoot. Kessler says let's put one on top of it, Max.
All right, how are you?
Is that the Nubis game? Yeah, it hasn't started yet.
I guess it was 1:30, yeah. The boys watch this one in.
One kid lives in the south of Calgary, yeah, and then the other.
That one's gonna be just a hair deep.
Where? No.
No, that's
Oh, yeah, we are doing. Yeah.
And just out.
she won't qualify. And then she did. And I'm like,
Hlushak electing to put another one on top of their one
yeah.
around that center guard.
So she's at Marmot Basics. I have to pick her from Marmot Basics. I was from there. I'm like, you make my life so hard.
It's gonna settle in behind it. Kind of just like Max's. Just out the back as they kick that one away. Okay, Dylan's turn to try to put one on there.
I forget that the 15 conventions how to get it.
Looked like he was way inside the line there. And light.
You drive again would be no different than like you do for you drive again after.
It's nice to stay in a hotel once in a while.
That one must just be across the hog line. Lindsay Miller doesn't have to buy drinks.
That close to buying drinks.
That's what they've been trying to do for the last couple of them. Guess they're called for back 8 weight. Calling hard line. They're going to be on that guard. Spills them out to the side there. You can see them splitting at the top here. Bottom of your screen, top of the house. Hlushak wanting to guard this one. Just sit on the center line. Guess they're going to try that same shot again. A little more ice. He's a little wider there. Now they're going to curl it and get you the overhead here as it comes into the play. Nice shot. Get some separation. Got some movement. Got some stuff in the way. Call him backline weight.
He's in his last year. So they're all.
So they're calling backline weight there, and now they're trying to keep it straight. It's looking good. Now they're going to curl it. Look at that good line there. They're going to get to the inside of it and move some stuff around. Looks like Hlushak has one. Bachek sitting second shot. Overhead there, he looks like he wants one right on the button. Puts the broom down. They're calling it heavy out of the hand. Not much of a view there, but you can see they're not sweeping until about now. Dylan's starting to sweep. Comes into the other screen here. And they were a little tight on line. So now Hlushak's wanting a, looks like a double peel. If you hit just on the inside line of that one where he has his broom on the line side, should be able to get two of them.
I have a junior program here.
You could be like her mom, she's like a curler.
Go over his head here. Oh, and just missed. So it gives Kessler now an opportunity to go and sit on that one where he just tapped his broom.
You were embarrassed about curling?
Is it really cool now?
Let's just say the curling nerds aren't getting that many dates. They're sitting there playing their cards. They don't know what to do.
So Kessler trying to come around that center guard and just bump that one on the button. About a foot back, allowing him to sit shot. He's wide and heavy. Now trying to scrub that one over. See it come into your screen here on the overhead. And they just move it off and out. So you see that? He's heavy. He's wanted to be back 4 weight. And even with the energy it lost hitting that rock, it still made it out the back. A little less weight, he probably would have curled in there. Ice is pretty keen here this weekend, so the guys are struggling with exactly how much weight. 3 rocks remaining, and Hlushak calls a timeout. can see that one there is just peeking out a little bit. Might be an opportunity for a double just on the left-hand side of center. If you do that, you might get two. If your shooter stays. Timeout Bachek. Look at this overhead here. Hlushak sitting 1-2, just both off the button. And then Bachek's on the left-hand side there. His third shot. What Don's explaining here. I think he was more talking about his release than anything.
Their goal was to just try to get a little bit better. Learn. Because we knew this was a really tricky team.
Looks like a board weight-ish ice for hit and stick. Might be a steal of one. Oh, no, Hlushak has the hammer, but so trying to get inside. Bachek's last rock. Hlushak has hammer. One more to go. There's a hair on the outside of the broom, but that might be okay. Start sweeping that one for a curl. There it starts to move. Look at the overhead here. Nice shot, and he gets to the inside. Gets to the inside, but rolls for second, and so Hlushak currently has one. Sitting second and third shot. Looks like they're just put the broom down there for a draw for two. Hlushak puts one in there. Right on the pin for two. 6-1 after three. Hlushak putting another one in the house here. Skipperless, as there's bathroom breaks going on.
Yeah, they're gonna try to hit both those out and rocks.
Trying to hit the right one. The other, that one.
Call is to come around their corner guard.
Stay in place for the other one.
You're right. They say
It's looking good.
touching. They kind of work as one.
They flip-flop around for
Oh, I guess
curl or straight.
not gonna.
Comes into your screen there. They got enough to drag it into the rings.
That's a
Yep. Fully buried. Nice shot.
And the best part about so now the best part about leaving that is that it's even if the worst part about leaving that is that
Hlushak now asking for one on the center line in the 8 foot.
They might put some out there.
or they might just put it up. I don't know what else to do.
What's Austin? Oh, Austin went to a camp.
Can only be camped again.
Nice shot.
Oh, that's gonna be harder. It's not. Now they're gonna have to like. Yay. Give me a second.
How is Austin's drop off the camp?
Guess they're called for normal takeout weight here. Almost has peel ice though. Dylan pushes it a little wide. Max trying to sweep that back. They might miss the top one, but they might get. Gets the one. Rolls out to the wings. Peter Hlushak sweeps that out of the rings. Trying to peel these guards on the side. Open it up so they got options to get things out and get rid of that secondary scoring that Bachek's trying to put up.
So we have probably exhausted again tomorrow.
Successful peel. Dylan asked to take these two out that are on the button. Hard on it out of the hands. Hit and jam, but does roll under cover and just out. Had some spin on it so it doesn't slow down as much.
Does it
Some big weight here. Trying to roll across. They were trying to get on that red, but they just missed it.
wasn't really enough time.
I missed it, but I guess they did have like pipers. Yeah. Did you do the Ray Kingsmith spiel when you curled? Oh, this has been going on for a long time. This spiel, yeah. But usually on Christmas. Yeah, but I guess they have I was trying something. Yeah. Which they used to do for provincials, but they didn't. When we went to U18, they didn't. Maybe 15, I don't know.
Wanting to sit right on top of that, but it's going to be light. Boys are sweeping it. Actually, it might make it. Nice shot. It just a hair short of where they wanted, but some big weight here now. Trying to hit that one that's on the center line and jam on the red.
We can see, can he just get the red? That's the question.
Oh yeah, but then they're not even.
Is he going to just get the red? Look at that.
Just picks it out.
No.
Right? Yeah. He's pretty good that way. He can just, that's a pretty good skill just to get the red. This team here, this set, so one of the boys sweeping right now, he's from
Aridrie gets a second attempt here to
on this team here, the
put one right on that button, frozen to the
played with him for 4 years.
blue Hlushak rock. Boys are sweeping. Looks pretty good. Now Mac's trying to curl that in there. Overhead looks good. It's going to come and sit right where they want it. Oh, and just a hair bounce off. Again, hard to
Now watch this, boys.
trying to pick that out of there, keeping all their stuff.
Is he gonna keep the blue one in there? Let's see.
Oh no, they moved in the middle.
He's gonna see if he can just
Bachek here with hammer.
I like to go to show people like you gotta fill 2 buckets to grab these gems.
It is 6-1 for their team.
At least it's like an
Trying to finesse this one out of there.
Is he gonna just get the red? I think so. Yep.
Just the red, and
Yeah.
they roll, and now counting 2.
Well, yeah.
Nose hit here, might nose hit a little to the center line side. We'll give them a double.
Then we get, well, we still have 2 more rows left. Yes. I would imagine they want to try to get those 2 ones out if we can. Or they draw.
They're setting up just for a little bit of a bump by the looks of it. Leave some backing so they can't take stuff out.
In and not try to take them. I think they just want to bring. They just want to bring the red one in without the intention of hitting the blue ones out.
Boys are sweeping that one. Hard out of it.
Let's see. We're really having to sweep it.
It's going to be light.
Maybe it was a little bit light.
them and not us so much, I think. At this point.
Then again, they can't hit up the Reds now because if they tried to beat, there's a chance that they might actually win.
Well, yeah.
They have like five wins.
Yeah, I think for them they probably could easily just hit out that red one, but I think they're going to try to put another blue one in there. Oh.
Would assume this is a guard, so that there's no run back possibility.
And if they put lots in, they would have a hard time taking them all out.
So Kessler's only option here is to
Currently,
draw to the button for one.
provincial title, so they're the best in Alberta. And they are going to two in a couple of weeks because they're going to play across Canada nationals. And then the team that's second up there, I don't think they're here
So we have to actually take them.
Yeah, so this is all the boys' teams. Yeah, the men's. And then there's the girls. But yeah, they play different times. A few more girls' teams.
Light out of the hand. Both guys are sweeping it as hard as they can, trying to keep it past that guard.
Boys' girls.
Coming into your screen on the overhead here. Needs to get a piece of that button. And he does. One red. Nice sweeping, boys.
I would find that even on mine.
Nice shot there. I'll show you an overhead here of what we got in play. Bachek has one of their reds sitting in behind the cover, and Kessler says,
Did you want water? There's like water in the bar there, like just water and cups.
put another one there, and then he just said normal weight, or not too sure what he was calling there.
Have you been watching Steel Magnolias?
I'm assuming this is a draw in. buried around the back of those. Get you an overhead here as soon as it comes in. Gonna be deep, and that's probably gonna sail right on out. That one's sticking out. Oh, so he's gonna, looks like he's peeling everything.
It has some nice spins. It has some nice spins. Yeah.
Just peels that top one out there. Andrew takes his gripper off here and decides, Kessler's deciding what he's going to do. Does he want to put another one in? Does he want to guard it? If you look on the overhead here, he's still got room for 2 or 3 rocks in there. If Hlushak can get around behind. Kessler making a decision here. Puts his broom down to... I think he's going to come in and just bump his own back into the button and sit there.
Like a little routine that he does every time he goes to.
Looks a hair tight.
He goes like this. He wipes.
I think they're liking it. It's probably going to start curling here shortly.
And then I don't know. He does something with his hat or something. I don't know why.
As that comes in, yeah, they probably could have got that one in, unless that was the call to guard that one. Hlushak here now says, let's peel that one out. Almost with the double peel. Bachek lying one in there.
Oh, see, there he goes.
Kessler saying, let's guard this or put one in there. Nice guard there by almost buried, but leaves it open a bit. Very nice shot there. Punches that red Bachek rock out, but stays there. Kessler has the same opportunity here. Again, Hlushak with the 6-2 lead and hammer here in the 5th end. Kessler here trying to do the same thing. A lightweight takeout. He's on the broom. Bit heavier though, which means it's going to have to curl a bit more than the Hlushak's rock did. But oh, it's looking really good. Go overhead here. A little light maybe, but punches it into the open. Sits fully buried, if you can see that right behind. I can maybe get it and chip it a little bit out, but really lightweight backline.
Don't know if we're gonna play till 8.
Can see about 1/8 of that rock maybe. I'm kind of right behind the hack, so
And also,
looks good out of the hand. They're trying to keep it straight, not to rack on that guard. Let's see if I get an overhead when they get a little closer here. Just racks on it. No, they're going to hit their own. Oh, no, it goes right through. Little of a miscue there, but does move that. You can see that guard is now just a half rock over. So just hit it. Again, sorry for these camera angles. There's no upstairs here at the Airdrie Curling Club, so if you don't like it, there's a little X box in the top right hand corner of your screen. We're giving what you can. It also goes for my commentary. Take donations, form of liquid or cash. Team Bachek here, looking at options with Coach Don. Kessler now with his last stone of the end. Hlushak with hammer. Looks like they're gonna take that one out that's on the back of the button. If you look on the overhead shot here, Bachek is second shot currently. Maybe force Hlushak to one. Kessler gets set here in the hack.
yeah, based on what you told me.
Keep that. Dylan's got to get hard on this one, as to not hit their own. Kessler yelling hard, comes into the screen. They do get their own, but they do punch it. Ooh. So now a open draw for 3 here for Hlushak.
You mean they get 3?
Just need anywhere in the rings for 3. So 9-2 after 5 ends of play. That 3 there for Hlushak. See there, Hlushak just tapped a hack, which means it looks like they're going to throw it through and keep it clean.
Is that that's Andrew's favorite too? Is that your favorite?
Kept it clean. Corner guard here for Bachek with hammer.
When will mom have a drink, a bar, or a beer?
That's heavy out of the hand. As they watch it,
He's already reading or writing.
it's actually slowing down fairly good. Might be a deep corner.
Oh, that's smart. Oh, look at her.
Dylan helps that one over right onto the corner of the 8. Very nice. Max just didn't want any help with that one.
Sounds good. Make sure you have them. Oh. The floor says it all.
Looks like they're just trying to
Yeah.
chip this one out of play and then roll into the rings. Except it's that's going to settle on top of the tee line. Kessler says, okay, we don't have to come around a corner guard. We'll just build a corner guard on the one that's in the rings.
And you didn't. You went for bigger and better in Vegas.
Just going to be a little inside. But not in the ring, so it is in the rings. So that means that it's in play. It's not in the free guard zone. Hlushak elects to peel.
It's minus the typical eat today, so probably won't be off.
And they get the double peel. And it rolls right up to the outside on the right hand side there. Kessler wants a guard over there just so that it's harder to peel out. Might roll into play. And that's going to be heavy.
What?
As they walk beside it.
Iron.
Gonna knife that one over. Hlushak want to keep this one clean with Bachek having hammer. Big weight peel here. Hits and rolls on out. Ask Dylan to do the same thing, just a little lighter. Wants one just outside there. He's a hair wide, but he is lighter.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Right where they wanted it. Just makes that peel on the wings a little harder. Has some mistaking happening with that blue sitting on the right hand side there. Hlushak takes a look at it and know what that angle is. They want to hit it on the outside. Successful peel there. Kessler taps his broom right in front of that blue one now. Says, let's get a little tighter. Dylan helped curling that one over. Be a little deeper than they wanted. Stay out of it's going to get out of the rings. Stay in play though. Wants to peel his own out. Really keep it clean. Yeah.
Get everyone's attention for a second. It is time. And because I've only been doing this for 15 years, I forgot to do it yesterday, so we're going to do 2 of these.
Got a draw here for the parents on the happening.
Rock color. Greatness is our social media guy, so make sure you're following us on all platforms.
Boys try to scrub this one in here. Red rock, so that's good for Team Bachek. So half the people are gone with the blue rocks. Ooh. So there's a quarter of them. Down to 4 guys. We are on sheet 3. So any red skip, it's going to be... And there.
We're going to do one more because, like I said, that's really smart.
House is clean.
So far, we've done this 3 times. It's been red every time. Not a chance.
Oh, this is making
Kill it blue.
So another red. So Bachek's still in it. And they're going to pick a position now. for a Subway card. So Red Rocks lead. Okay, so Max is still in it. And we need a sheet 3. And we'll have Max with a Subway card. Whoa, Max Ingram. The winner of a Subway card as he's sweeping Kessler's Rock into the rings here. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be just shy of the rings, or is it just biting? Yeah, it's in. Man, they drug that a long way. Right to the button.
Not if you go into the one near Cranston or Eric Harvey. That was a.
There you go. Hlushak with their last. Peel this one out. The fifth end, shaping up to be a blank, I would assume. Or sorry, in the sixth end. Oh, they're going to hit, and it will roll out, or roll to the wings.
Well, Brooks, I think this is probably the last book. Do you know the lead?
So the score is 9-2 here in the sixth.
Minus 7 years. I'm thinking about once Brooks is
Out of the hand, Dylan's keeping it clean. Oh, it's over curling. He misses it. So next game's at 8:30 tonight, Mountain Time. Versus we haven't figured out the pronunciation, but Vander something or other. Bachek now 0-2.